Hi guys, thanks for clicking on the video today. This is Maria and I'm back with another video. And y'all, this is a different kind of video. Y'all, I am actually coming to you from the road. I'm currently on a solo road trip. I'm about 2 hours into my 9-hour road trip, possibly 10-hour road trip. And I just wanted to come on, and I look a mess, y'all. I've been up since 4:30 this morning. It is now 7:58 in the morning. Y'all, and I'm sleepy. I just stopped at Starbucks, got my Starbucks, have a grande Americano, hot black. That's what I always drink, just straight black espresso. Of course, Americanos with the water in it. But anyway, guys, so I just want to come on, introduce the video today. I'm not sure how I'm going to vlog this trip, but I'm just really excited to be doing this. I'm going to Cape Charles, Virginia, and I'll tell you a little bit more about that as I get a little bit further into my trip. But so far so good, y'all. It's been a lot of traffic because this is on a Wednesday morning, so people are up going to work. Right now I'm in Spartanburg, South Carolina. Of course I travel from Atlanta, but yeah, so I'm just trying to make it on up the road, and I'll check back in with you guys later. I'm back just to check in with you. I am about 1 hour and 17 minutes away from my destination. I had to stop and get gas, y'all, but I just wanted to just come back and reiterate that I am on a solo road trip from Atlanta to Cape Charles, Virginia. And this is something I've been wanting to do for a pretty good while. My destination, Cape Charles, Virginia, it's a new one for me. I've never been there. I think I've only even been to Virginia maybe twice. And so I'm just kind of new to this region, the eastern shore of Virginia. And yeah, so today is Wednesday. It is Juneteenth. And so, of course, I have the day off. And I took some extra days to go ahead and do this road trip. And I wish I could show you more from the road. My camera setup that I had, it fell apart. It fell apart, and I just could not figure out how to keep the camera stationary, and I didn't want to have to focus on the camera and focus on driving, because that's just not safe. And I'm just, I'm not trying to be out here wrecking out just because I'm trying to film something. But I have enjoyed my ride thus far. I've been on the road since 5 o'clock, a little bit after 5 a.m. this morning. It is now 1:32 p.m. And I have enjoyed my ride. It's a beautiful, beautiful, bright, sunny day. The sky is blue, the clouds looking all fluffy, and all of the greenery, and it's just been a really nice, peaceful ride. I've listened to music, I've listened to podcasts, I watched a couple of YouTube videos, or listened to a couple of YouTube videos, and just just having a good time with myself. I've really enjoyed myself. So I'm gonna go ahead and fuel up, put some more gas in the car, and hopefully I'm a little nervous about crossing. I think it's the Chesapeake Bay Tunnel. I think that is something that is coming up, but I'm a little bit nervous about that. So maybe when we get to that point, I can show you guys a little bit more from the road. I don't know. Anyway, stay tuned. All right, guys. So I have arrived at my destination. So I came here to visit the Cape Charles Tiny House Hotel. I just checked in and everything, and I'm going to be showing you guys a tour of my tiny house that I'm staying in. And if you may be wondering why a tiny house, my last vlog, you guys may remember I went to a tiny house festival in Concord, North Carolina. And since then, I always follow Miss Bohemian Soul, and she recently did a video interview with the owners of this property. And I was just intrigued. I was like, wow, number one, a tiny house hotel type of place or Airbnb. And then it's also Black owned. So I was just very intrigued. It's here in Cape Charles, Virginia, which is about 10 hours outside of Atlanta. I got up this morning, made the drive. It is Juneteenth, so I guess it is fitting to come and support a Black owned business that is doing phenomenal things in this area from what I hear. And I just wanted to come and be a part of it, even if it's just for a 2-night stay. You guys, this is a beautiful, beautiful place. These homes are so nice. I'm going to be capturing more images and just talking a little bit more about my stay and my experience here. And yeah, so right now I'm going to find something to eat. I'm going to go into the downtown area because I am hungry, y'all. I have not had anything of substance really since this morning. I had Starbucks, an Americano, and I had their spinach feta and sun-dried tomato wrap. And well, I think it's called spinach feta and egg white wrap. It is really good. So, but now I need something with a little bit more substance. So let's go find something to eat. Good morning, guys, or good morning wherever you are. It's morning here for me. But thank you guys so much for clicking on the video. My name is Maria, and I'm back with another makeup video. But this is also a little talk about travel, because right now I'm coming to you from my tiny house in Cape Charles, Virginia. I did a solo road trip this week, and because I wanted to come and try this place out, y'all, I'm using my Aquaphor to get these lips together because my lips are dry. And before I get my day started, I wanted to come on and just do a quick little makeup look because I just want to put on some makeup. And I know it's going to be hot today. I plan on going to the beach just to take some pictures or whatever. Pictures of myself and pictures of the environment. I brought my camera equipment. And yeah, so I just said, let me just do a quick makeup video and try to talk about my experience so far here in Cape Charles, Virginia. So I'm going to go in and start my skincare with this superfood. And y'all, I am filming in natural light because I brought my lights, but I forgot the little mechanism to connect the light to the camera. So I have the front door open. They have recessed lighting in here, and I have that on. So, and then I sat next to this white background. So hopefully that gives me a little bit of brightness, so enough where you can see what I'm doing. And that's one of the things I want to talk about on this trip. So I knew I was going on this trip. And I wanted to vlog the trip. And I wanted to vlog, you know, from my car, showing the road, showing my road trip and everything. But again, technology failed me because the setup I had for my camera, my DJI camera, to be in the car to set up where it could see me, it could see the road, that little mechanism would not stay attached to my dashboard. So the camera kept falling. So I was not able to film a lot from the road like I wanted to, but I'm kind of glad I didn't, because it really all worked out, because I really got a chance to just enjoy the scenery. From Atlanta to Virginia is not a lot of scenic places, honestly. It's just a lot of highway. But the sky was so blue, the trees were so green, and everything was just so bright and clear. So I just got a chance to really enjoy my ride, just reflect. I listened to some YouTube videos, I listened to some music, and just thought about some things. So I really enjoyed my ride up to Cape Charles, Virginia. It was about 10 hours. But the most exciting part was crossing that Chesapeake Bay Tunnel Bridge. And y'all, I may put some footage up because I did manage to record that. And y'all, that was a lot. am going to go in with a little bit of eye cream, my fresh black tea. Y'all know what this is. I use it all the time. It should be used up by now, but I don't use it every day. But yeah, so I got here yesterday on Wednesday, June 19th. I left home at 5 o'clock a.m. and I got here a little bit after 3 o'clock, even making 2 stops for gas and potty breaks. I got here about a little bit after 3, and I was able to check in. Check-in was so easy, y'all. It was so easy. Actually, it said the check-in was at 4. I tried it at 3, and the doors open. So the only thing you do is they send you a code once you book your reservation. They send you a code, and that code unlocks the door on the day of your reservation. And I put in my code and the door opened right up. The air conditioner was on. It was so nice and cool in here because it was so hot yesterday. It was so nice and cool. The room is super, super clean. And it's just really, really cute. So I did do like a quick room tour. I can show you guys that as well. Like I said, I filmed a lot of footage, but again, on this trip, I kind of just wanted to relax. But at the same time, I wanted to create content, but trying to do both. I have to learn how to do that. But I did do a quick room. So maybe I'll put that up over here. Alright guys, so for my moisturizer today, I'm using this Fresh Black Tea Advanced Age Renewal Cream. It's an anti-wrinkle and firming cream with niacinamide from Fresh. Y'all know I love that brand. And again, this is a sample that I picked up from using my points during the last Sephora sale. So I brought a lot of my little mini makeup items here today. I wanted to pack light. That was one of my goals. But I still feel like I brought a lot of makeup. Even though I wasn't sure if I was going to be wearing makeup, but if I decided that I wanted to wear makeup, I would have some here with me. Yeah, I do like this cream, and I wish, well, I can't get it in the regular size, and I may go back and get it in the standard size, but I'm so sleepy, y'all. But my goal was to get up this morning early, go down to the beach, take some pictures like right after sunrise, and then go eat breakfast. But I may switch that up, go eat breakfast, and then go take pictures. I don't know yet. All right, guys, so I brought two foundations with me because I couldn't decide on which ones I wanted to use. So I did bring my Dior Backstage Face and Body, and I brought the Urban Decay Face Bond Self-Setting Foundation. And the reason why I brought these two, so I brought the Dior because it is a foundation that is for the face and body. It is made for hot weather, waterproof, heat resistant, sweat proof, all of those good things. It's made to stand up against extreme conditions, and because it is so hot here, I consider that to be an extreme condition. But I also wanted to bring this one because it does look great in pictures. My photos always look good when I have on this Dior foundation. But I brought the face bond because it is a self-setting foundation, and it's also supposed to, stand up to hot weather, sweat proof, waterproof, all of those things. And I thought it would be good because I said this is going to be the foundation of the summer. However, the only thing about this one, y'all, I have the shade 33 Deep Neutral. 33 Deep Neutral. And I feel like it's a little dark. And I feel like this shade is a little dark for me. I don't know. I can't figure it out. Usually, I guess when I put on my concealer, it looks fine, but for some reason I can't really figure it out. So I don't know. I think I'm going to go ahead and just go with my Dior today because I also bought my Dior Backstage primer. So we're just going to use Dior today. And okay, so more about my stay here. So I arrived yesterday, like I said, at 3 o'clock, and check-in was seamlessly. Check-in was very easy, and all went well. I did go back out because I was hungry. I really didn't eat anything on the road. And I went to this little restaurant and I just got a chicken salad sandwich. It was the Cape Charles. I put the name on the screen because I think it was the Cape Charles Deli. And I just got a chicken salad sandwich with some chips. It was okay. It kept me from being hungry. That's all I can say. I did ride down to the beach. I rode through the town, and it's a really, really quaint, little pretty, little downtown area with restaurants, beach houses. The sand on the beach is white sand. I didn't get out and actually go onto the beach yesterday. That's why it is a priority that I do that today. So yesterday, after I finished my lunch, finished eating a little bit, I just wanted to relax. So I just stayed in the room and watched a little bit of television. And my goal was to go back out around 8 o'clock and go back down to the beach for the sunset because they're supposed to have a really, nice sunset on the beach. So that was the plan. So I laid around, watched some television. Then I decided to go out and sit on the porch. And I have a magazine that I'm trying to read. So I said, I'm going to go out here and just sit out here and, read a little bit. But it was some other ladies out there. And there's like a fire pit area. So with some other ladies sitting out there by the fire pit. And they just called over to me, saying hello and everything. And asking where I was from. And I said, you know what, to keep me from yelling back and forth across the yard, let me just go over and, talk to them. So went over, we started talking, and they were from Maryland. And really nice ladies. They were sisters. They were traveling with their niece, and they just wanted to come down and spend some time at Cape Charles Tiny Living. I think the lady said she found out about this place through a Facebook group on Facebook, and I found out about this place. So a couple of weeks ago, I went to a tiny house festival in Concord, North Carolina. I did a vlog on that. Y'all guys check that out if you haven't. I may link it at the end of the video. But anyway, I went to that festival, and the couple that owns um, this place, they were there giving a presentation on how to um, use tiny houses for short term rentals. And they also did a video. And they also did an interview with Miss Bohemian Soul here on YouTube. So if you want to know more about this place, know more about the couple that owns the place, um, and just get some more information, check out that interview on Miss Bohemian's Soul YouTube channel. I'll put the name up here. But anyway, so I saw their interview. Now, I didn't get a chance to see their presentation at the Tiny House Festival. I missed that. But when I saw the interview and I said, oh, they have tiny home rentals, I gotta go. Yes, it's 10 hours away, but that's okay. Just put some gas in the car and head out. Well, actually, I rented a car. But anyway, so that's how I found out about this place during that interview. And I said, I just got to come. But anyway, so I sat out there with these ladies last night, and then the owner actually came over and talked to us, shared more information about this property, about his vision for this property, about what it took to get this property up and running. It was just so insightful, you guys, and it just made me appreciate this place even more, because honestly, when I drove up, it gave a very peaceful and calming energy, and I was like, that 10-hour drive was worth it. Just by me driving up and just feeling the energy of the place, I was like, yeah, I'm glad I did this. And he took us on a tour. He showed us his plans for the future. They're going to be having a movie screen put in on Friday when I check out. And they're going to have movie night. Also, then his wife came out with bottles of wine. So, y'all, I went out there about, it was a little bit after 6:30. I didn't come back in the house at 10 o'clock. Because they lit up the fire pit, they brought out bottles of wine, the lights. It was just really, really nice. And I didn't film it because nobody had their camera out. Nobody was trying to create content. We were all just sitting around talking, getting to know each other, and just enjoying the vibes. I'm going to do a little bit of color correcting. But yeah, so we just sat outside last night, enjoying the vibes. It was about 6 of us, all black women, staying here on this property. I am the only one that is, solo. It was 2 other ladies. They were friends, but they each had their own tiny house. They didn't stay in one house together. They came together, but then they had their own house, which I thought was really fun, and I would like to do that with one of my friends. Just drive up here together. You have your tiny house, I have my tiny house, but we still get to enjoy the Cape Charles area. We get to enjoy the property because it's just a really nice property, y'all. And I would just suggest for anybody, if you need like a quick retreat, quick getaway, and you're in the Virginia, Maryland, hell, if you're even in Atlanta, you don't mind doing a drive, just come out here. It's really, really nice, y'all. She has a greenhouse with beautiful plants, a beautiful garden. So if you're into plants and horticulture and all that kind of stuff, please come out here and take a look at it. I saw a cute little bunny rabbit, but she said the bunny rabbit, they're not friends because the bunny rabbit is always trying to eat her vegetables. So that's a problem. So today I just plan to go into town and just explore a little bit more. I'm thinking about grabbing breakfast at the Cape Charles Coffee House. I'll let you guys know about that. And maybe I'll insert pictures. I'm trying to figure out the best way because I wanted to create makeup content, but I also want to create some travel content. But yeah, I think also one of my problems is that I need a better camera. I like my DJI. It's small. You can do a lot of things with it. But I can never see what I'm doing until I upload the footage. And then as far as filming myself, y'all, I don't know if I like myself in 4K. And then if I use my if I use my Canon 6D Mark II, it's just a really big, heavy camera, especially with my 24-70 lens, which is a great lens, but it's really, really heavy. So hauling all that stuff around, trying to do everything myself, hook it to the tripod, it's hot. You know, it's a lot. But anyway, I really do hate that I cannot attach my light. Alright guys, so I'm going to be using my Sephora translucent setting powder to set. Y'all, this is such a good powder. I didn't realize it until recently, and I'm gonna have to repurchase this before it sells out, because Sephora, y'all know, is good for selling out of some of their best signature products, and sometimes they're slow to repurchase. Because if I can't get this, I was actually thinking about going with a high-end powder. I want to try that, oh shoot, now I can't think of the name of it. Is it the YSL powder? The one that comes with the, I think it's like 4 different shades in one. I do want to try that out, because I've heard a lot of great things about it. Or I'm thinking about trying out the House Labs translucent powder. I've heard great things about that one as well. Alright guys, so I finished up my look. I just went ahead and finished everything up because I was going to be here all day just filming a makeup video. But I wanted to just show you the finished look. I do have my light right here. I'm holding it in my hand. So you can see I did go onto my cheeks with the Dior Backstage Rosy Glow Pink Blush. I did use the Memories of Space Yellow Eyeshadow from MAC, and I went in with a green MAC eye pencil. I'm using the Pat McGrath Dark Star Mascara. On my lips is the Lip Bar Boss Lady. I was just feeling a red lip today, and I wanted to, you know, kind of bring in the color because it translates a whole lot better on photos. What else? Oh, for my fragrance today, I am going to be using some fragrance. I have my Tom Ford Soleil Blanc in the little mini. I'm going to be using this today. And then I'm going to also maybe layer that with the Clean Reserve. Yeah, that Clean Reserve fragrance oil. This is Sparkling Sugar. Yeah, so I'll probably put those two on today and be smelling a little sweet but sultry at the same time. I don't know. But guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm not sure how I'm going to be packaging all of this video footage that I've captured during my stay here at Cape Charles Tiny Living. But I appreciate you guys so much for watching, liking the video, subscribing to my channel. I appreciate it all. I am just trying to do me and live in a creative space that makes me happy. So far doing this makes me happy, and I appreciate you guys coming along for the journey. Until the next video, guys, I'll see you then.
Here you go.
Guys, I don't know if you can see me or hear me, but the makeup was a fail. I did go out with the makeup on, but baby, it sweated, it melted right off my face. So now I'm going back out. I've washed my face. I kept my lipstick on. Well, I put on some more lipstick. And now I'm gonna just go back out and try this all over again. But the makeup was a fail. It just, even though, and I used the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray and the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray, but it literally melted off my face. That's how hot it is out here, and especially at the beach where I was trying to take some photos. But we're gonna go back. We're gonna try again.
You can run, but you can't hide.